Place Lindsey Graham as our U.S. Senator, or one of the U.S. Senators in D.C. Give an ear to Lee Bryant.
It's great to be here today. I got to hear one of my heroes speak. Jeff Duncan has done a tremendous job in Congress. Give him a hand. I begged him to run for the U.S. Senate, and he's probably going to blush out there, but I did. I pleaded. But if you want somebody that's going to vote like Jeff Duncan in the U.S. Senate, you need to elect Lee Bryant. I've done it in the state Senate. I've been fighting Obamacare from Columbia. I want to go up to Washington and fight Obamacare up close and personal. Let's talk about Barack Obama. When you and I grew up, we went to church and we heard about God bless America. And when Obama went to church, he heard God something else America. And he's been trying to destroy this country ever since. It's time somebody takes the fight to Obama. Because you see, our leadership in Congress doesn't have the courage. Our folks in the Senate, except for a few, I'd say Cruz, Rand Paul, Mike Lee, I appreciate Tim Scott's voting record. But we got to take the fight to Obama because he's destroying our country. And if this immigration bill that Lindsey Graham and his gang, which have you ever noticed anytime Lindsey Graham is with a gang, conservatives are under assault. Well, he got with the gang and he passed the immigration bill. Let me tell you what he's wanting to do. He went to La Raza and he made the claim that he was going to tell the bigots to shut up. Well, through this immigration bill, he's trying to dilute your vote. He wants conservatives to shut up. He wants the progressives to continue on the march, and he wants to be the leader. Make no mistake, if we take the U.S. Senate back, and two of those senators are John McCain and Lindsey Graham, and it's a 51-49 majority, we don't have a majority. Because they're going to run to the cameras. They're going to give Chris Matthews goosebumps up his leg like Obama. And they're going to vote with the Democrats. This is so important. Let me tell you, it's up to South Carolina. Now, I know that in the state-run schools, our children aren't educated like they should be. They get a lot of political correctness. They're getting taught in our colleges that it's good for two men to have a relationship and not the kind to go fishing. But I'm going to tell you something. They need to learn our history. This election, listen to me, this election is as important as the Battle of Cowpens to this country. If we don't beat Lindsey Graham, you're going to have amnesty. Now, Jeff Duncan, I'm going to say it one more time, my hero, Jeff Duncan, will not support amnesty. But I will promise you there will be members of this congressional delegation that will vote for amnesty if Lindsey Graham wins. It will pass Congress because they'll believe that's the will of the people. And instead of leading, they're going to vote the will of the people, and you're going to have amnesty. Not your will, but the perceived will. How is that will perceived? It's Lindsey Graham's $7 million. What you've got to decide is, are you going to let Lindsey Graham buy this election? We got to go out and do the work. We got to swell the crowds. Now, we got polling data that shows if there's a runoff, we've got a real good shot of being in